Coming up on this week's episode of the Dough Necessities.
During the Depression, potatoes were cheaper than flour, so easier to come by. So
Absolutely.
Grandma did what she did.
Join us as we scour the globe for you to find the best donuts, bagels, and other baked goods your money can buy. Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are in Longmont, Colorado, this time visiting Landline Doughnuts and Coffee. This place started in May of 2022, and they're already making big waves, being featured with local news, everything, winning awards. With their unique potato-based recipes, their donuts are sure to set your taste buds on fire. Another place we need to check out, right? Let's go.
Welcome.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, thanks. You want to show us around?
Yeah.
I love your shop.
Thank you.
I was reading a lot about it, like just the kind of vintage look you wanted,
Yes.
and this is just awesome. This is definitely a place where you'd want to come and just relax.
Yes.
Tell us about your shop.
So we make potato donuts. The recipe's from the 30s. We replace a third of the flour with mashed potatoes. During the Depression, potatoes were cheaper than flour, so easier to come by. So
Absolutely.
Grandma did what she did, what she could with what she had. This is my favorite place.
Oh yes.
Spot is the sun. The sun.
And some people might not know what these are.
Right. Surprisingly, most kids are really good at.
I'm just joking.
They know.
Man, you got quite the collection. Now, that is why you named it Landline Doughnuts, is because of the nostalgic.
Because of the 30s, We kind of wanted to feel like Grandma's place without saying old-fashioned.
This does feel like Grandma's place, honestly.
Yeah,
This
it's a
is
phone
such
Grandma might have had. There's a table Grandma might have had. So we have an open kitchen.
Yeah.
And people can watch. Most of our donut making is done before we open.
Right.
But this is where we glaze everything. My husband John.
Hey, how's it going?
Is making dough right now. We have to make it the day before.
Right.
And chill it. And we'll
Many
use
places
the dough.
do that.
Yeah.
I've noticed they make a lot of dough, or most of the dough, or all the dough the day before. During the weekdays, how many donuts would you say you sell?
400.
And then you have this wonderful, beautiful pink.
Yes,
Hobart
that's our
mixer.
pink mixer. We had her painted. That's Daisy May.
I was gonna say, does it have a name? Most of them do.
Yeah.
And what else do you guys do here? You do coffee, of course.
Coffee. We have soft serve. We do Dole Whip.
Oh, nice.
Apple Dole Whip that
Wow.
you usually can only get at Disneyland.
Disneyland. Yep, exactly. So this is like a mini Disneyland, really.
Right.
Yes, exactly.
It's one of the happiest places.
You sell smiles.
Nice.
People are
Yes.
almost always happy coming into places like
For
this.
sure.
What made you get into the donut business?
Oh, this
Donuts and
was
coffee.
our empty nest project. Our daughter was a senior in high school, and I started testing donut recipes. My husband and I, he was close to retiring from his job, and we wanted to do something together. And we figured donuts, people love.
Sounds like something I would do, retire to then start working again.
Right. We played with different ideas of other things. I wanted to have a fudge shop for a while. Fudge, you don't eat all the time, you know, and we just figured everyone loves donuts.
Lucky's is right up the road too, and they have pretty good fudge.
It's the oldest brick building in Longmont.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And it was a bank.
So you've got a
Many
vault
things
for all
over
your
the
dough, right?
Yeah. Fisher Price toys, the vintage toys, the little people.
Well, I can't wait to try the donuts.
Some of these we always have chocolate sprinkle, brown butter glaze.
Brown butter glaze, yeah. Oh, that looks good.
Triple berry. And then we have Java chip, which is made with our local Ozo coffee, cinnamon sugar. This is a seasonal sunshine. It's made with Cara oranges.
Wow.
And lemon.
Thank you so much for letting us come by. Appreciate it very much.
Good
Can't
to
wait
meet
to
you.
try 'em. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at our haul from Landline Doughnuts. We've got our brown butter. That's basically their version of the glazed. Cinnamon sugar. We've got our chocolate sprinkle right here. Then our sunshine, which is an orange flavored one. Then we have the triple berry. And then the last one that we have here is the Java chip. First one we're gonna try is their version of their glaze, basically. So let's try this. These look so good. And thanks to Jody for saving these out. Since they sold out today, they saved these donuts out for us. So I appreciate that. We've got the really nice texture here as well, really soft. The brown butter glaze on it is not too overpowering, so really nice flavor there. The next one we're gonna try is just the plain cinnamon and sugar one. This one reminds me so much of a churro It's just, I can feel the crispness on the outside a little bit, and then cinnamon sugar, it looks like it's a nice ratio there. Almost like biting into a churro, except better than a churro in my opinion. This is really good. Nice ratio of cinnamon sugar on there, plus the dough inside still nice and fluffy, just like their maple brown sugar one. Now, one thing I've noticed with these donuts versus other Spudnuts or donuts made out of potatoes or made with potatoes, these ones are more light and airy. They're not so heavy and dense. They're doing it right here at Landline Doughnuts though. These are really good, very fluffy, and they're not too heavy. These don't even taste like they have potatoes in them. All right, now the third one we're gonna be trying is what they call the Sunshine, or their orange flavored donut. This one looks incredible. The aroma from it smells really good. The dough, of course, still consistent with the other dough. Orange is by far one of my favorite flavors. I love orange flavored almost anything. The dough is still really fluffy, so soft, just like a pillow. The orange, let's talk about the orange glaze. That packs a punch with flavor. This is incredible. So please do yourself a favor, stop in at Landline Doughnuts and at least get the Sunshine donut, please. I beg you. The honorable mention, this is gonna be first, Java chip. This one is really good. The little mini chocolate chips are a nice little touch, and it's got just a nice mild flavor. Good stuff. Dip that in some coffee or something like that, you're good to go.
All right, now let's go over the scores for Landline Doughnuts. Man, such great donuts. Anytime you're in Colorado, if you have some time, swing up to Landline Doughnuts and try their yummy treats. Good stuff, and such just a good vibe. I could chill in there for hours. Now, the first one we tried was the brown butter donut. Oh my gosh, such a nice, rich, welcoming, buttery flavor. The taste overall was really good. Could have been a little bit more rich and a little bit more sugary possibly, but still overall really good though. I loved it, so nice. And the presentation, of course, I mean, look at it, it just looked so fantastic. Final score on that one we're gonna give is an A. The next donut we tried was just the cinnamon sugar donuts. Sometimes the most simplest donuts get some of the best scores, honestly. The dough was the same, nice, fluffy, just ooey gooey good. So it was just awesome. The taste was fantastic. So good with the right combination of cinnamon sugar. And then the presentation, I mean, again, look at it. Final score on this one's gonna be an A. This next one, Sunshine. It's called the Sunshine Donut. This one was my favorite out of all of them. The dough, again, was on par. The taste, though, can we please talk about that? This donut was bursting with citrus flavor. This was fantastic. It blew my mind. A+ score on this one for the final score. So good. For the honorable mention, the one we tried was the Java chip. I usually shy away from those, but I thought I'd be adventurous and try it, and I was not disappointed. Such a good donut. The chocolate chips even added a nice little sweetness to it. So seriously, try the Java chip at Landline Doughnuts. You will definitely not be disappointed. I certainly wasn't. Really good flavor. Final score for Landline Doughnuts is going to be an A. Their donuts are fantastic. As I mentioned before, if you're in the Colorado area, please do yourself a favor and stop into Landline Doughnuts and try these babies. They are so good. Thanks again to Jody for letting us stop in. I really enjoyed even making a quick phone call to my wife while we were there on one of those rotary phones. That was, talk about blast from the past. See you guys next time.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And if there's a donut shop you'd like us to check out in your neck of the woods, go ahead and drop a comment below or email us at dough@doughnecessities.com.
I'm actually going to show you the restroom because it's painted.
This is a Dough Necessities first. We have never showcased a bathroom. This is great.
We had it painted by a friend.